Rhythm games are really cool. In early stage 2022, when I was the ripe age of 11, Friday Night Funkin' came out. COVID had robbed me of everything, AE, 5th grade, boohoo. And all I had then was my school computer, Scratch, and Friday Night Funkin' weeks 1 and 2. It's a really simple game, 4 notes, hit them on time. Even a stupid, chalk-eating 5th grader could understand and not be completely ass. Friday Night Funkin' kept dropping new weeks, and I enjoyed them enough to even call myself a rhythm game player. I continued playing rhythm games all the way up to now, 2025. And after 5 years, I can't beat a song harder than difficulty 20
Fucking shit, this is so
Quaver.
stupid!
My point is, rhythm games are cool. They are not cool to get into for anyone that is even remotely interested into learning them. Which brings up the question, are rhythm games approachable in the big 2025? There are basically 3 types: Osu, key games, and everything else. Osu, one of the pillars of the rhythm game community, is impossible to get into. Easy maps aren't really easy, and you need a $40 trackpad to even play them. You can technically play with your mouse, but you and me both know that's not the way to play. So there's like a $40 entrance fee before you even try it, and then your first 200 hours of trying is spent learning the game. Key rhythm games are more approachable than Osu. My friend started playing FNF recently. He beat week 1 with arrow keys, and I told him to switch. He'll thank me. So he had to learn DFJK, which wasn't the hardest adjustment, and after some struggling on Tankman and Mommy, that feels wrong, he beat the base game on hard. The bad part about this is that Friday Night Funkin' is the one exception. Where should he go after beating the first 7 weeks? The answer is nowhere. Mods are stupidly hard. I don't even want to mention Quaver. And I guess the second best option is Fortnite Festival. But Fortnite Festival suffers the problem of 1, the songs you want to play cost $5, and 2, horrible fucking UI. This is my hot take, but I despise Fortnite Festival UI. Show this fucking note to anyone and they will get it wrong. I feel like the best option is to keep playing Friday Night Funkin' and go to the new Nightmare songs. He tried that and he couldn't beat week 1. So shit. And I did say I wouldn't talk about Quaver, but holy shit, I have to. This is probably the least approachable game ever. After 3 years of FNF, I struggled on hard and fuck anything above that. Not only, but I had to learn the hard way that no freak plays on default settings, and the Hello Kitty preset I downloaded actually sucked. Holy shit, I should just keep this fucking Hello Kitty shit on. Some would point to a Geometry Dash as an example of a approachable rhythm game, and I would spit in their faces. Past level 6, you'll be stuck on beginner maps, quote unquote, for 70 hours and then still not be able to beat a demon. Beat Saber is another game I got into during quarantine, which enabled me to spend 8-hour daily shifts on my PSVR. And just like every other example, it took me 8-hour shifts on my PSVR to beat 1 Expert Plus map. The DLCs feel more approachable, but the actual base game's difficulty is scary, to say the least. I also want to clarify shortly that difficulty isn't bad. I feel like there's a bar of too simple, where the player doesn't learn anything, and the player must dedicate all of their life and drop out of high school to get into. Beat Saber is the perfect balance of these two in my opinion, but I do have like 500 hours, so I might be biased. There are some other examples which I feel like stay close to Beat Saber, but not as friendly as Beat Saber. A Dance of Fire and Ice is a good example, though it does lean more to unemployment. Rhythm Doctor 2, though you will face a learning curve harsher than math class. To wrap up, fuck Quaver. Yes, I will be playing more of those. Shut up. Seriously though, most mainstream rhythm games. Oh, yeah, shit. I forgot DDR. The most rhythm game ever. Most mainstream rhythm games are so unapproachable for the average player that it might actually be criminal. If you are rhythm curious, I don't know why that is the stupidest word that I just made up. I would recommend checking out these games and avoiding these until you're more confident. Your spirit will still be 100% crushed into less than dust, but you'll notice more steady improvement. Rhythm is like the coolest genre. Go check it out. Also, consider subscribing so I can whine more on camera and feel more productive. Thanks.